I can call my mom up right now. You want to call my mom?
You're who?
My mom.
Can't stand entitled college kids. I think they know the law.
Can you take a picture of me, please? That looks dope. No, seriously. That looks dope.
In Clearwater, Florida, a group of 19-year-olds were treating the beach like a private party spot. What started as open alcohol containers quickly escalated when officers spotted multiple violations. The group didn't deny what they were doing, but instead tried to minimize the seriousness of the situation by acting casual and dismissive.
Under 21.
I'm not.
I know somebody is.
No.
So here's the deal. You lie to me, you're going to jail. Simple as that. You're not the first people under 21 to drink alcohol. It's not that big of a deal. So I'm going to ask again, who's under 21?
Sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
547.
547.
Open alcohol, Pier 60.
The citations open alcohol containers.
Okay.
Okay.
So what's the deal?
It's a $118 fine.
$118 fine.
Yeah, it could be $118 per closed can of alcohol. So I reckon you probably have a lot of closed alcohol. So imagine 118 times all that.
Okay.
Or I could take you to jail.
Officers immediately pointed out the fines. Each open container carried a $118 citation, and when multiplied by the number of unopened cans in their bags, it meant the potential total could have reached several $100s in penalties. Rather than simply accept the citations, the group attempted to shift the focus, name-dropping their parents and insisting they could make calls that would supposedly get them out of the situation. The officers remained focused, repeatedly stressing the financial consequences. In Florida, drinking underage is not just about possession, but also about behavior in public. With beaches drawing thousands of visitors daily, officers have strict rules to prevent incidents caused by alcohol misuse. The group's refusal to comply turned what could have been a simple civil fine into something more serious.
Who you are, your real age and all that, I won't take you to jail. It's non-criminal. It's a civil citation. It's a civil ticket. It's like a parking ticket, okay? But if you lie to me about your information, now it's providing false name to law enforcement, now it's obstructing justice, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, my buddy in my fraternity is a police officer in Tennessee.
Cool.
Yeah, but...
Are you like the lawyer of the group, or?
No.
Okay,
I'm just questioning because my best friend is exactly where you are.
When the officers pressed for identification, the group resisted with excuses. One insisted that their mother could confirm their details. Another referenced connections to law enforcement in Tennessee, as though that gave them protection. But none of that mattered because the law in Florida is straightforward. Providing false information to police is a criminal act. Instead of acknowledging this, the students attempted to argue technicalities. They made the mistake of debating with officers about the definition of crimes versus civil citations.
To get you out of here.
Excuse me?
Like, respectfully, like,
what can you do to get me out of here?
Yeah,
I can take him to jail, I can take her to jail, and then we'll leave.
But for what?
Sit down. I'm not talking to you. You didn't have alcohol. I addressed him, and I'm addressing her. So, go away. You can't also vape on the beach. I'll take that. Thank you.
That's
go
just
away.
not. No. I can call my mom up right now. You want to call my mom? Call my mom.
The boys even asked what it would take to get out of here, treating law enforcement as negotiators rather than authority figures. Florida's statutes are unambiguous. Any individual under 21 found with alcohol faces a fine, community service, and a potential suspension of their driver's license for up to 6 months. When multiplied across several individuals, this meant the entire group risked losing more than just money. They risked their future independence.
I sure did.
We are not trying to do all this. We're just trying to figure out what you guys want.
What we want? You're making it like we're bothering you.
The situation escalated when one boy was handcuffed after continued defiance. Officers had warned multiple times about the consequences of lying and refusing cooperation, but the warnings went ignored. The man argued that the officers were acting unfairly, but his refusal to comply left few options. Once handcuffed, his friends attempted to photograph him, almost treating the event as entertainment rather than a serious legal matter. The contrast between their carefree behavior and the severity of the consequences was stark.
Kids, I think they know the law. They're telling me, get out of here. What can we do to get you out of here?
Take a picture of me, please. That looks dope. No, seriously.
That looks dope. Can you show it to your mom? Yeah, do
Sure,
that.
she'd be
Do
proud.
that. She'd be very proud.
Sure. You can take a
Okay, I have your ID.
Yes, sir.
Have her come over here.
Florida law allows officers to detain anyone without proper identification until their identity is confirmed. This individual not only failed to provide valid ID but also gave inconsistent answers, which immediately raised suspicion. Detention was the only way forward, as officers had to verify who he was. Without ID, he risked being booked into county jail, where release often requires bond. Bond amounts for misdemeanor alcohol violations can range from $100 to $500, and if additional charges like obstruction are added, the amount climbs significantly higher.
Scientifically, females mature more than males, and it's actually true in this scenario. I got two girls, stopped for the same thing, and they're being respectful, nice, not giving me issues. I got guys argue with me, what can we do to get you out of here? I'm not playing that game, okay?
You asked for it.
Cooperation typically results in a civil fine, while defiance and dishonesty can escalate matters into criminal territory. The difference was striking. The two women faced the same violation, possession of alcohol under 21, but their respectful approach allowed officers to proceed with citations rather than immediate detention. The numbers again mattered. Officers had limited resources on the beach, and the time spent dealing with one uncooperative individual delayed their ability to address other issues. The detained male's argumentative behavior directly caused his arrest, while the women were spared that outcome because they complied. This highlighted the pattern officers see regularly. In many incidents, cooperation determines whether an event ends in a warning, a citation, or a trip to jail.
It's just stressful.
I gave you an option.
I know.
Put your hands on your back.
Would you write about your name?
And date of birth.
Not my name, though.
Doesn't matter. You make me do extra work.
You see these videos online. Don't talk to me. You do what you say. You're fine.
How old are you?
19.
Okay.
Babe, you're not-
I literally said to you, oh, she's going to jail. She's getting criminally charged. What did I say? What did I say? I said, are you the first person under 21 to drink alcohol? I think I've been nothing but fair, and I gave multiple opportunities. Okay?
I understand.
I literally asked you 3 times, are you over 21? Are you over 21?
One female member of the group repeatedly lied about her age and provided false birth dates. Officers gave her several chances to be truthful, reminding her that honesty would reduce the consequences. Instead, she continued providing false information, which elevated the violation from civil to criminal. Providing a false name or date of birth to law enforcement in Florida is classified under statute as a first-degree misdemeanor, punishable by up to 1 year in jail and fines up to $1,000. What began as a $118 fine now risked becoming a criminal charge.
Never
At
been
this-
like
at this
this
point-
isn't me. This isn't who I am.
So why lie?
I
Were
don't
you
wanna,
taught to lie
I
to
don't
the
wanna break
police?
the rules.
Okay, but you are,
I know. I
and that's
understand.
okay. Hey, like I said before, you're not
Yeah.
the first 19-year-old to drink alcohol. I drank alcohol at 19 too.
Yeah.
But I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt,
I know.
and you got to be honest.
I know.
I'm sitting here running that information through a database, and nothing's coming up.
I know. And that's my bad. That's me.
Well, 547.
Officers asked her age 3 times. Each time, she falsely claimed to be over 21. When asked again for her name and date of birth, she gave the same incorrect information twice. This triggered a database check, and nothing matched. That alone justified her arrest.
No,
That's criminal now.
I know. And I'm.
Okay, she provided a fake date of birth to me twice. We're done.
You're good.
I don't do this though. That's why it's so frustrating.
I don't do this either. You think I
Just gotta be honest. Honesty.
I'm sorry.
It's so traumatizing.
I know.
I know. These poor kids, like, it just kills me.
Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna need you to sit back on this seat right here. I need you to look that way, please and thank you.
Officers told her that she had been given at least 15 opportunities to be honest, yet each lie worsened her situation.
Get a bag for her. I don't want to send her to jail in a bikini like this.
Am I able to go?
Go where? No.
Can I know at least an address where I can like at least follow or?
No. You cannot get involved in what we're doing.
I just need something.
What?
Is there an address?
What? Pinellas County Jail. You can Google it. What I care about, she's in a bikini.
By the end, 2 members of the group were under arrest, facing criminal charges rather than simple fines. Their refusal to cooperate and repeated dishonesty forced officers to escalate the situation. The female, arrested for providing false information, was transported to the Pinellas County Jail, while her friends were left frustrated but powerless. Officers reminded them that this outcome was preventable. They had made it clear multiple times. Honesty would have limited the situation to a civil citation. Instead, lies and defiance converted it into criminal charges.
I think it has a.
This is her stuff? This is criminal I literally said what was going to happen. If you give me a fake information, that'd be providing false information to law enforcement.
You get your mother. If you hold on the screen, you get to see mother ones.
I don't do this.
Is this her stuff? Listen,
Sir, I'm
5 seconds.
I'm trying, sir. I really am.
We'll put that on. When we get out of, let's get out of the limelight. We're in the midst of everybody. Okay.
With multiple unopened alcohol containers, the total fines could have exceeded $1,000 if citations were issued across the group. Instead, 2 now faced court dates and possible probation. Their peers who cooperated walked away with civil penalties, but the defiant ones carried criminal records forward. Underage drinking on beaches is common and usually handled with fines or warnings. But when individuals treat the law as a game, the consequences shift quickly. Jail, fines, and records become part of the outcome. The detained students may have thought their connections or excuses could override the law, but the numbers and statutes of Florida left no room for that. And that's all we have for today's episode. Don't forget to give this video a like, smash that subscribe button, and also ring that notification bell while you're down there.